burned a little hole in my. We walked in the function, they dog got the bump, and my dog got the rushing like Soviet pup. Roo, roo, nah, no. 2-6, we got loose screw. Turned like a Rubik's Cube. I don't really do the cameras. I be low in Los Angeles. Ain't never gonna see me. I might as well be in Canada. Ain't never gonna be me. Just stay in your parameters. You know they gon' GOAT me. I spell it out for you like Babylon. About to go put up on Riri. And that for the feature. Ben Franklin, no. You ain't gonna catch me in the type of places everybody go. I know exactly what my hands is for to carry a lot of dough. I had no pot to dive. The fist can't sit around and bone. Take a break and lick it. Not a great relationship, at least I try. Passion, baby, gotta make a couple rounds. Before I make it back, then you just settle down.
And get ready for another dose of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. With Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony alongside, I'm Kevin Harlan at the table. And from the sidelines, it's our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. Picked by Horford. Brown. To the paint. And the dunk by Brown.
Such a great athlete, an elite athlete. JB is at his best, in my opinion, when he is attacking the rim.
And Greg, the massive contract extension for Jaylen Brown this past summer, for a time, the richest in NBA history.
And you gotta pay to play, or in this case, to contend for titles. With Tatum and Brown, the Celtics have that opportunity.
Russell from long range. Outside, White. Horford with it. Picked up by Davis. And the basket by Horford.
And, folks, this is Horford in his zone. Wasn't going to let that opportunity slip away.
Here's Russell with the three. It's hauled in by Brown. We've seen a quick start here for the Celtics. Here's White. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. We know Greg LA's challenge recently has been finding the right supporting cast for their stars.
And they're looking for that perfect fit. And sometimes that's all it takes. You know, it's finding those perfect 1 or 2 other guys to get you there.
Oh, Richard, the Celtics, an excellent defensive team. Very disciplined.
Yeah, you don't see them gamble for a lot of steals. They do a great job of just staying connected and challenging shots without fouling.
Now here's LeBron. Los Angeles with another miss.
See, that miss right there is why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
Finally, after all those clanks, someone comes through for them.
Yeah, the lid's now off, guys. Maybe they can rattle off a few more in a quick roll.
Gets the three-pointer to fall. Tatum's got 5 points so far.
And they are starting to pull away here as the shots continue to fall.
Yeah, the D is looking helpless to stop them right now. They're doing whatever they want to do on offense.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Staying strong against the defense. It's just great to see Davis initiate the contact.
Lakers shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
Yeah, and fairly decent a season ago, about 77% from the line. Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It goes on Jason Tatum.
I'm not sure we've seen someone like AD before. Super long, skilled, athletic. He's just a unique talent.
Boston leading by 10. to the inside. Brown. And finished off by Brown.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
It also allows them to play inside out, which will make them even more difficult to defend.
Pass to Hachimura. Here's James. Shot clock at 6. Horford with the rebound.
And priority number one has got to be the finish, guys, not the fancy stuff.
And it's Brown missing.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
Now here's LeBron. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
A real threat from the in-between area. LeBron wastes no time firing when he gets to that spot.
Right side Tatum. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Yep, that one goes. James has got 6.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Pass to Tatum. Hachimura grabs the miss. Lakers trail by 12. From deep LeBron. Rebound Boston. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Back to Brown. Inside. Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Really unacceptable letting Porzingis get that kind of positioning. Once he's established, it's over.
And a wide open look for Hachimura. Buries it from three-point range. There's 10 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Tatum. And slam dunk by Tatum.
How about those nifty moves from Tatum? So crafty with the rock.
Here's Hachimura. Good work defensively by Horford. And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. It's the Celtics. They lead by 13. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
Wood with the bucket. Wood's got the opening basket here in the second quarter for the Lakers. And sports may be the ultimate meritocracy. Does it matter where you're from, Greg, your background? You got to have game, right?
Kevin, it's a beautiful thing. Some players grew up with a father in the NBA. Others were a world away. Either way, when you get here, you know you've earned it.
Pass to Hauser. Celtics passing it around. Down low. Here's Cornette. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And there's the foul against the Lakers.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
The Celtics shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And for all the small ball these days, RJ, the 7'2" Luke Cornette is still earning his keep.
Yeah, he has a very unique thing he does against jump shooters. That kind of bothers me because I don't think it works. He'll just jump with both hands up so they can't see the rim. He calls it the eclipse.
Here's Cornette. Pass to Pritchard. And here is Williams. Vanderbilt defending. Uncovered. Cornette can't get it to go.
Now, I understand that that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down the floor.
First team foul. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. And here is Vanderbilt. From the arc. The rebound by Brogdon. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. LeBron James last season passed Kareem Abdul-Jabbar to become the NBA's all-time leading scorer. LeBron says, that record was never in my head because I've always been a pass-first guy. So it was never a goal of mine. Kevin, there's perhaps no greater tribute to James's all-around game that he could set that mark without setting his mind to it. Back to you.
Well said, D.A. Thank you. Outside to Brogdon. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And Brogdon is used to having to overcome tough defense. That is just quality composure there by him.
Here's Vincent. Oh, trying for it. Offensive rebound. Pass to Christie. Here's Wood. He's guarded by Williams. Got a hand on it. And here they come. For 3, Brogdon. It's good from long range. Brogdon's got 7 points in the game.
Well, it's much easier to space the floor when you have effective shooters like Brogdon on your roster. How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. 9 points in the game so far.
Brogdon with the smooth finish inside. His game is so polished.
In the 2016 and 17 drafts, GA, Boston ended up with the 3rd pick overall both of those years.
And they nailed those picks, getting Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum back-to-back, setting up their franchise for years.
So the Celtics called timeout. They're first. Teams changing it up here. .131 left to play here in the second quarter. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That's his first foul. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. At one point, they led by 16. Pass to Horford. The kick out to Brown. Picked by Horford. Back to Brown. And finished off by Brown.
An elite distributor for a pick man. Horford is the kind of guy you want to play basketball with.
Richard, you know, some guys just seem to improve with age, and Al Horford is one of them.
Yeah, kind of like Brook Lopez. Horford's become such an excellent three-point shooter. Keeps himself in top condition, and everyone around him is better at both ends.
And scanning the floor well. Porzingis all about finding open teammates when they've got a look.
Out to the wing. Back to Hachimura. And stolen by Tatum. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
Outstanding D from Tatum. It led to the break.
LeBron outside. Pass to Hayes. Back to LeBron. Out left to the wing. Davis sets a screen. Takes the three. It's rebounded by Porzingis. Celtics leading by 18. To the middle. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, coach has to be thrilled. You can draw up all the X's and O's you want, but guys have to go out there and execute with enthusiasm.
Tatum way outside. No good on the last second attempt there.
And that's terrific D by Hachimura. He's shown he has the strength and length to match up against almost anyone.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. From deep LeBron, the shot, no good. Porzingis inside. Basket good. And that's now 6 points for Porzingis.
And because he can score from all over the floor, Porzingis can find space inside. That's not the case for most 7-footers.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a three each time. It's easy to see why they go to him so often, because they know they can depend on him to come through for them.
LeBron shot is off. Boston leading by 19 points. Greg, looking at the history of the Lakers, they always feel they're a title contender.
And they've been to the finals in every decade. Their longest championship drought in L.A., just 12 years. So, to me, the best franchise in NBA history. Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
Woo, one of his favorite moves right there, guys.
And let's not forget about his athleticism, dominant above the rim. Davis knows how to use his size to his advantage.
Here's Tatum. It's rebounded by Hayes. So it's the Lakers now. 19-point game. Here's Reeves. Can't drop the tough three-pointer. It's deflected. It's stolen by Hachimura. Back to LeBron. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Here's Davis. It doesn't go for him. Nice D from Porzingis. The kick out to Brown. This one for three. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Lakers trailed by 19. Here's Reeves. Sinks the three-pointer. Reeves has got a pair of threes now here in the third for Los Angeles.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. And the foul called on Porzingis. That's foul number 2 for him.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
Number 1, D'Angelo Russell. Boston timeout call. All right, fans, who wants a t-shirt?
Down to 5 on the shot clock. That one's good from the corner.
One of the most versatile scorers in the league. D'Angelo will sock you from all angles.
And Richard, with D'Angelo Russell, he's a guy who can do just about anything in the backcourt.
That's right, Kev. If you need him to be a true floor general, he can do that in spurts. And if you need him to be a score-first offensive catalyst, that's his sweet spot.
They grab their own miss. Williams gets the bucket. And the Celtics lead by 16.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Russell with a wide open look. Good, and the assist goes to James. Russell's got 5 points in the quarter. Here's Pritchard. He has yet to score. Pass to Brogdon. Inside, Williams. And he banks in the layup.
Nice feed by Brogdon. Excellent at whipping those passes to open teammates.
LeBron drives in.
And that's exactly what they need to do right now. I mean, just attack the basket. And, hey, if you get fouled, maybe you get some free throws out of it.
And the foul on Rui Hachimura. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
It's Brogdon on the wing. 9 points in the game so far. Pass to Cornette. 6 to shoot. Anthony Davis with the rebound. The Lakers on offense. They're on a 12-4 run. Fires the three. And another three for the Lakers.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
And here's Brogdon from the arc. A rebound by the Lakers. Outside, James. LeBron playing like a big man inside.
And nice touch from the inside. I'm a fan of when LeBron just rolls his way inside and takes advantage.
And so it's the Boston Celtics holding on to an 8-point lead heading in. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. Celtics leading by 8. Left side, Brown. And here's Tatum for 3. A three-pointer is right on target.
Intelligent play by Tatum, moving the ball to get an open shot.
For 3. The shot misses. White with the defensive effort. The kick out to Tatum. Pass to Porzingis. Horford high post. Nice ball movement by Boston. Picked by Horford. Here's Porzingis. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That one on Davis. Well, as long as the Lakers have a healthy Anthony Davis, RJ, they will be a factor, won't they?
Yes, this is why they traded so much to New Orleans to get him, Kev. AD is a top 5 guy in the league when he is healthy. Davis can dominate on both ends, and it is rare to see that. And this should come as no surprise. LeBron James is a ridiculous scorer, but this man also knows how to get cooking.
And slam dunk by Tatum.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
And Davis sends it back.
It's the length of Davis that makes it so hard to shoot over top of.
Brown deciding where to go with it. And a dunk by Horford.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
James with the bucket.
And this is his game. He's not going to settle or try anything further away from the rim. He knows who he is.
Back to Brown. And finished off by Brown.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
And they're going for the throat.
High IQ pass by LeBron. He reads the floor and gets it to the open shooter.
Brown. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Timeout called the Lakers. Now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. During that break, Coach Darvin Ham talked to his team. Told his guys, focus up right now. Everybody needs to be on the same page out there. Let's go out there and take this game right now. Big words, guys.
Thank you, David. Here's Tatum. The shot's good. Brown making the play. And that's 19 points for Jason Tatum. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Boston.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
And the foul called on Anthony Davis. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Blocking foul.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Oh, don't quit. Oh! He a bitch. He a bitch.
Now it's my this that. When I go home, give it your all, boy. Put my city on the map, I'm going hard, boy. This that. I came too far just to give it up. I came too far just to give it up. Trying to find my way, but I keep going back. Learning from mistakes, but I keep learning that lifestyle ain't good for me. This jewelry don't mean nothing to me. This child's playing, I'm a man. It's time for you to understand exactly who I am. I done came to the top. I come from the bottom. And ain't nobody stopping me but me. And they know I inside the team. And they know I inside the team. It's only you and I. What are the odds of me? Looking through the... What are the odds of me? Look at the God in me. Look at my eyes. You can see the pain. I've been through the rain. I got nothing to gain. You know this, boy.
We are live in Boston, Massachusetts, the gem of New England, as the Celtics are about to go into this interconference contest right here. Sit back and enjoy this presentation of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And on the sidelines, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. Pass to White. Driving in. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Rebound the Lakers.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
No doubt, Craig, Jason Tatum is an all-NBA player, and this guy continues to improve.
And JT's scoring average increasing in each of his first 5 seasons. I just love how he gets to the line more, being more aggressive. Tatum was the guy on the finals team at just 24 years old. And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Here's Russell with the 3. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. And White slams it in.
Jaylen Brown has improved as a setup guy. That pass was on time and on target.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Porzingis.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Los Angeles shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
And last season, 77% from the line. They usually get the job done there.
What you love about D'Angelo Russell is his commitment to work. Though he's played for a couple of teams, this guy brings it every day.
Now, here's Vanderbilt. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. And the call will be against Al Horford. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. To the left wing. Vanderbilt gets a wide open look. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist.
LeBron James always surveying the floor. Few players in the history of the game have the court vision that LeBron has.
Now here's Tatum. Pass to Williams. Back to Horford. For the 3. Rebound the Lakers. We know Greg L.A.'s challenge recently has been finding the right supporting cast for their star.
And they're looking for that perfect fit. And sometimes that's all it takes. You know, it's finding those perfect 1 or 2 other guys to get you there.
Offensive rebound. Pass to Tatum. Williams with the ball. The kick out to Brown. And the 3 ball is good.
You simply must stay attached to Jaylen Brown in a catch-and-shoot situation so dangerous.
And the dunk by James.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
Inside, White.
Yeah, the evolution of Tatum as a passer is evident. This guy more committed than ever to making the right play.
Back to White. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Russell feeling it out a bit. Back to James. Just 5 to shoot. Russell no luck.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
Out to the wing. Back to Horford. The kick out to Tatum. The shot's good on the assist by Horford.
Watch out. Tatum's going to stretch the defense all over the place if he's knocking down threes from the corner.
Here's Davis. And they get it. Rebound by Williams.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
White, good.
You have to have a quick release in the catch-and-shoot game. Otherwise, you allow the defender to catch up. Derek White's like, no, sir, I'm putting this one home.
Now here's LeBron. That shot, no good. Boston leading by 6. Over in the corner, White. Pass to Horford. And here is Williams. He's guarded by Davis. Back to Horford. It's White on the wing. Here's Brown. And too long on the shot.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
A main staple in Williams' game, that sixth sense for when to rise up and deter those shots. Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible. Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
The Lakers have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far. Both teams deciding to change it up. And he can't hit the second. And he nails the third. And we reach the end of the first quarter. Celtics lead by 6. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere.
The Lakers 10.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Celtics?
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
Great. You look at the size of some of these point guards now. Magic Johnson would feel right at home.
Yeah, it's a part of a larger trend with all the switching defensively. If you have just one smaller guy on the floor, he is going to get targeted.
Lakers trailed by 6. And here is James. Pass to Hachimura. Reddish's shot is good. Reddish has got the first basket of the second quarter for Los Angeles. To the paint. Rebound the Lakers.
Amazing tenacity attacking the basket, and I'm sure he won't miss that next time.
Down low. Here's Hayes. Nice D from Porzingis. And so it's Porzingis. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. 4-point game. And you talk about a tough matchup, Doris, for teams against this one. Kristaps Porzingis. He is a tough cover.
Yeah, listen, Kev, this guy has that rare combination of both size and skill, increasingly more efficient, and when he's healthy, he's really been a problem.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. LeBron James last season passed Kareem Abdul-Jabbar to become the NBA's all-time leading scorer. LeBron says, that record was never in my head because I've always been a pass-first guy, so it was never a goal of mine. Kevin, there's perhaps no greater tribute to James's all-around game that he could set that mark without setting his mind to it. Back to you.
Well said, D.A. Thank you. Here's Hayes. No good. Nice D from Porzingis. Pass to Cornette. Here's Pritchard. Nice ball movement by Boston. The tray. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Well, Porzingis does a nice job looking for the window to make his teammate better. Pretty pass.
Over in the corner, Reddish. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Reddish has got 5 points now in the quarter. To the inside. Pass to Pritchard. Now, here's Brogdon. No scoring in this one. Here's Cornette. He's covered by Hachimura. Porzingis. Just 4 to shoot. Sweet little floater. And the Celtics lead by 7.
Boy, that's beautiful touch on the floater. And let's remember, not everyone has that shot in their arsenal.
Hachimura, no good. In the 2016 and 17 drafts, GA, Boston ended up with the 3rd pick overall both of those years.
And they nailed those picks, getting Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum back-to-back, setting up their franchise for years.
From the mid-range, Kristaps Porzingis release points so high.
Here's James. Rebounded by Hauser. Celtics leading by 9. To the middle. Pass to Pritchard. Outside, Porzingis. From downtown. He can't get that one to fall.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Back to Hachimura. Misses off the left iron. Outside, Porzingis to the left side wing. Hauser misses. Lakers trail by 9. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit. Right. That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
So timeout called here. The first for Los Angeles. So both teams making some changes here. .116 left for the first half of basketball. Outside, Russell. 5 on the clock. Here's Davis. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist.
And Davis shoots a high percentage because he's so adept at playing to his strengths.
Pass to White. Outside, Tatum. Back to White. Outside, Horford. And here is Tatum. Tatum taking it in. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
Well, off the dribble, Jason Tatum continues to perfect multiple options in his arsenal.
Here's Reeves. Back to Russell. Fires for 3. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Pass to Porzingis, and he converts the layup. And the Celtics lead by 8.
Well, if you leave someone that wide open, Derek White will put it on time and on target.
From past the arc. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. Head to the line for 3 free throws. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And as for last season, he was a 74% shooter at the line. Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely.
Rui Hachimura, a guy who's willing to slot into whatever position the team needs him and every single play. You love the hustle and the attitude.
And that's definitely a shot that he has in his arsenal.
And so it's the Boston Celtics in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They trail by 9 points. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. The Lakers remain on their grind. Darvin Ham says, I'm preaching daily preparation. From the rest you're getting, how you're taking care of your body, sleep habits, nutrition, workouts, recovery, film work, being efficient with your practice time, and your shoot-arounds. Winning habits are built daily. Kevin, I'm very tired after saying all that. Back to you.
I'm sure you are. They actually do all of it. David, thank you for that detailed report.
An unreal athlete. Williams gets off the floor with such ease to power it down.
James has a two-pointer. Crafty move. Williams with the block. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Down low. On to White. Here's the three. It's White on the wing. It's up a three. Rebound the Lakers. Russell left side. Lets it go with the three. Oh, drew the foul. Almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot three. That one on White. He shot 2 free throws in the game, made one and missed one.
And last season's numbers show him at about an 83% clip, which is far better than most.
Of course, we've talked about Boston's young talent for so long, they've now become battle-tested veterans.
And it's incredible how young that experience has taken hold. They have had players build big roles in so many big games. What a strong foundation, and now you've just got to keep building. Jaylen Brown so quick off his feet. What a vertical threat he is.
Here's Vanderbilt. Just 5 on the clock. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. And Davis can't get it to go. Boston leading by 7. Here's Tatum. And Tatum hammers it home.
Well, this is an example of court awareness we talked about with Al Horford. This guy's a very willing passer.
And stolen by Tatum. Here's Brown. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Brown's got the lead up to 11 now for the Celtics.
Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Prince outside. Pass to Davis. 5 to shoot. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. And the shot clock expired. 24-second violation.
Substitution on the court.
Smart, accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team. Oh, that's a golden opportunity to finish on the break, and he blows it.
It was right there for him. He'd love to have that one back. That was embarrassing.
Here's Hachimura after the basket by Boston. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Hachimura's got 6.
Boy, if Rui Hachimura can consistently make three-point shots, he becomes that much more dangerous.
Count it.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And the Lakers call time here. Teams changing it up here. .119 left in the third. Vincent with it. Still yet to score. Back to Davis. There's a screen. And a wide open look for Hachimura. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed.
3 points.
Hachimura's got it back down to within single digits for the Lakers. Brown. And Davis sends it back.
A two-way star, AD has led the league in shot blocking on multiple occasions.
Here's Tatum. 9 points in the game so far. Inside. Outside, Horford. The kick out to Tatum. On the clock. Tatum, an assassin.
Jason Tatum is a thirsty scorer, and right now filling it up.
Davis sets a screen. Here's Vincent. A shot off that time. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. The kick out to Tatum. Yep.
Go ahead, quit, bro.
One is good again. He's 6 straight from the floor with the basket.
The rise and fire by Jason Tatum, ready to catch it and score it immediately.
Pass to Hachimura. Now here's Reddish. Davis with it. That shot off.
Go ahead, quit, bro.
Quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. Celtics out in front. They lead by 14. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Boston leading by 14. Tatum deciding where to go with it. Pass to Porzingis. On the wing, Brown. 6 to shoot. Pass to Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Just fundamental basketball from Kristaps Porzingis. Establish yourself inside and finish with the jam.
Here's Vincent. And it's sent back by Horford. And they get it back. Now Vincent. Pass to Reeves. And a miss there on the triple. Outside Tatum. To the paint. Horford, good. And the Celtics lead by 18.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Uses the glass to finish the layup. Horford's got 4 this quarter.
Well, there isn't a shot Al Horford cannot make, and on the interior, that's easy work for him.
Timeout called the Lakers. Lakers trail by 17. And here's Russell. It's good.
This guy, an effortless scorer. Outside, inside, in between. Dynamic scorer is D'Angelo Russell.
Outside, White. Puts up a deep 3. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
Outside, Porzingis lets the 3 fly, and the Celtics hit again from deep.
Well, the three-point shooting of Kristaps Porzingis is so prolific. You've got to guard him out there.
Lakers trail by 19. Here's Vanderbilt. It's LeBron with the drive. And LeBron throws it down hard.
Oh, okay. I guess LeBron wanted that one to sting a little. Get a little extra on that one.
Greg, looking at the history of the Lakers, they always feel they're a title contender.
And they've been to the finals in every decade. Their longest championship drought in L.A., just 12 years. So, to me, the best franchise in NBA history.
Well, what's impressive to me about Jason Tatum is how he attacks his weaknesses in the offseason. This guy is committed to greatness.
Here's James. Porzingis with the block. They retain possession. It's Brown on the wing. Pass to White. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. To the inside. And White slams it in.
A sneaky, good scorer. I don't know that you've defined Derek White as a scorer. He's sort of jack of all trades, but boy, he's cooking right now.
And a wide open look for James. And another 3 for the Lakers.
He might not have the long range ability of some other guys, but he will knock down open ones like that.
.141 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Out left to the wing. Horford inside the line. Hachimura grabs the miss. Pass to Vanderbilt. It's hauled in by Brown.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Celtics.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
Here's James. And the rejection by Tatum. 1:06 left in the fourth.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Celtics.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Jason Tatum.
They simply can't stop him right now. This guy playing with passion and focus.
Here's Davis. The rebound by the Celtics. There's 48 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Out to the right wing. Brown down low. Porzingis. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
Convincing lead with very little time remaining, and the fans are pumped.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
And slam dunk by Tatum.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
White drives in, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That's on D'Angelo Russell.
Just a little quick burst by Derek White. Too quick off the drive.
And both free throws good for White. 11 seconds left to play here in the 4th. Now, here is Russell. There's the triple. It's off. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen.
How you made this too? Got into you.
Walk. I'm big step I trip when I walk. I'm bringing pressure, they run when I walk. I kick the out the G, told her walk. Yeah, I jump on these beats and I walk. Slide, keep on sliding, walk. Out there, keep on.
Hi, everyone. We're happy to have you with us for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. Pass to Murray. Fires the 3.
And Brent, what do you say when it comes to Jamal Murray? It's all about staying healthy from here on out.
Well, we've seen both sides of it, right, Greg? When he's healthy, they're good. When Jamal Murray is not in the lineup and not confident in what he can provide to the lineup, not so much. So when Jamal is healthy, Jamal's a superstar.
Now here's Murray. Following the miss by Aaron Gordon. That's in there. Murray with the assist.
Yeah, sometimes there's passes and then there's precision passes. Murray with one of those there.
Denver passing it around. Porter with the steal. And it's Murray penetrating. And the second chance effort by Gordon.
Yeah, and how about the stick-to-itiveness on that possession? Stayed with it, didn't give up until the ball was in the basket.
Murray surveying the D. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Caldwell Pope outside. Porter outside. The second effort on the wing. Porter buries it from three-point range.
Set him up. Porter's going to knock him down. He's a terrific shooter who can do some damage from anywhere.
And it's Murray penetrating. Jokic. And he banks in the layup.
just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
And Jokic throws it down.
And teammates more and more looking for plays from Murray like that.
Here's Jokic. Misses off the left iron. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for Denver. They trail by 1. And then Gordon with the dunk.
Oh, Aaron Gordon, just simply one of the best dunkers this generation.
And for the last several years, Brent, the Nuggets have been a top passing team in the NBA.
Such a huge part of their success. They're an unselfish team. It's so hard to defend guys who are not only willing to move, but willing to give up the ball to guys on the move. And that's what they do. Such a cohesive unit here for the Denver Nuggets. And Jamal Murray sort of carrying the flag for Canada and all the great players who have infiltrated the league over the past couple of seasons. He is a bucket getter.
And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Lob pass to Gordon. Out to the wing. Back to Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Oh, Jokic attacking the rim and brings it down hard.
Caldwell Pope outside. Outside for Murray. To the middle. Jokic. Right side, Porter. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Porter's got 5.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Hits the three-point bomb.
Elite from the corner. Porter Jr. shoots a much better percentage from this spot.
And foul on Jamal Murray. That is his first foul of the game. The Nuggets trailed by 5. Pass to Caldwell Pope. No good from outside.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Jokic with it. Jokic grabs the miss.
Oh, you can tell right there he just wanted to go for the jam, but the defense too good and distracting.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Jackson misses.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cheap with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in. He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Here's Jackson following the basket by Jokic. For 3. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Well, he's a confident guy, and he's got a solid three-point shot, so Jackson rises and fires.
Pass to Jokic. Jokic draws the double. It's Porter outside. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Caldwell Pope left side. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
How about KCP, the guard getting in there, being active down low and forcing the defense's hand?
It's his first trip to the line. So he can't get either to fall.
And that's a rare missed opportunity from him. He'd been good as gold up until that point.
Always impressive when a smaller player has a nose for the ball and rises up amongst the taller ones to grab rebounds.
And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. Nuggets lead. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Nuggets?
They've been so aggressive, going strong at the defense, looking to score off of that penetration.
Now here's Jackson. And now the Nuggets. Fast break. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal.
And a classic, the bank shot. Very popular at one time. What happened to it?
I think the only time you really see it, Kevin, is when guys are going in for layups at full speed and trying to take some of that speed off the basketball. But guys really just don't get the ball in possession where they're going to use a good angle off the glass. Those are usually mid-range shots. How many of those do you see?
Here's Chunchar. No good with the layup. The Nuggets trail by 3. Castanacci. That's good, and the assist goes to Watson.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Here's Jackson. Outside for Caldwell Pope. A three-pointer is right on target. Caldwell Pope's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Reggie Jackson. That's his first personal foul.
Greg, no secret, this Nuggets offense revolves around the two-time MVP, Nikola Jokic.
He's the driving force, no doubt. But, Kevin, they've done a good job surrounding him with the right kind of players, guys that can defend, shoot, and play without the ball.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. Nikola Jokic amazes teammates with his vision. Aaron Gordon says he's a basketball genius. He plays it like chess, seeing it 3 steps ahead. You've always got to keep your eye on him when he has the ball because he'll find you. Even if you don't think you're open. He's a point guard, just in a center's body. Kevin?
That is very true. David, thanks. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
More Caldwell Pope can handle tough situations. He'll get into the mix and draw some fouls.
And Greg finishing last season with the #1 seed in the Western Conference. A lot of people still slept on the Denver Nuggets.
And Kevin, they've had great regular seasons before, only to fall short. But with a healthy Murray and Porter Jr., Jokic finally had the help to get it done.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Nuggets. Here's Murray. Outside for Caldwell Pope. Frames the three-pointer. Caldwell Pope's got 5 now.
Well, Caldwell Pope at the ready. He was totally prepared to take that one.
Pass to Jokic. Outside Porter. Back to Jokic. Just 5 to shoot. It's Jokic inside.
Yeah, nice. Jokic just stepped up, had some poise there. The shot was under pressure, but I don't think he felt it.
Gordon with it. Caldwell Pope outside. A three-pointer off the mark. The Nuggets leading by 7. And Murray, here we go. Misses from close range. Here's Jokic. Goes straight to the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's going to be on Jokic.
Well, you have to think, if Jokic is that good a passer, his mind is always working. Why not work it to get contact like that?
And with Jokic now a Finals MVP and an NBA champion, Greg, he's already an all-time great.
And could go down as one of the greatest players ever. He started to pile up the hardware and awards,
Amazing what he could accomplish the next few years.
Outside for Murray. Denver needs to get off his shot. Jokic with the bucket. And that's now 9 points for Jokic.
Jokic's dangerous there. Makes him tough to defend when he's knocking down mid-range shots.
To the paint. Gordon. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
Back to Murray. To the inside. Jokic makes it look easy inside.
Good luck inside against Jokic, one of the most dominant players in the game right now.
Jokic a screen. Murray surveying the D. In the hoop for his 4th field goal. 4 for 7 shooting and looking for more.
That's a defensive breakdown. You can't let him get that deep.
Yeah, how do you let him get a lounge chair down there and be comfortable in the paint like that?
Jokic high post. Jokic a screen. Out left to the wing. Good defense by Jokic.
Defense is tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
Murray, good.
Murray fearless on that drive right there, not worried at all about the contact.
Now here's Porter. Shoots the 3, and that's good. Jamal Murray for 3. Murray's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Jokic a screen. Inside. Great pass to set up the lay-in. And the Nuggets lead by 5.
Yeah, guarding Jokic is pretty much a guessing game. He's so unpredictable as a player.
Bucket is good.
All the way to the bucket, no resistance. Just swipe the candy from him.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Nuggets ahead, up 3. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the 3rd quarter after our halftime. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession.
Denver basketball. In for the Nuggets. Number 7. Reggie.
The Nuggets trailed by 3. On the wing, Holiday. Jackson deciding where to go with it. Hangs in the air. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. On the wing, Gordon. Jokic inside. It's hauled in by Watson. And it's Watson with the ball for Denver. It's a 3-point game. Najee, no good. And you hear it often, Brent, these Nuggets are a complete team.
Well, you have a historic superstar in Jokic and this incredibly deep and talented supporting cast. Got a great experienced coaching staff. This team has everything you need to win at the highest level, and they're proving they can do that.
Here's Jackson following the basket by Jokic. First minute and a half of basketball here in the 3rd quarter. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Back to Holiday. 5 to shoot. Here's Brown. Misses the 3. Denver leading by 5. Jokic inside. Can't connect from short range. And here's Denver. Searching for that first bucket here in the 3rd. Pass to Brown. Back to Jackson. Jokic with the steal. Left side Jackson. Now Gordon. Back to Jackson. Gordon with it. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. The Nuggets trailed by 5. Down low. Porter with the steal. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, some people play with a chip on their shoulder, feeling they don't get enough recognition. I can tell you that's not Nikola Jokic. Nuggets coach Michael Malone said he's not going to bed at night wondering why no one's talking about him. He doesn't care. He's reading his books on horses. We're winning games, and he's happy. If he's happy, I'm happy. Kevin, I'm happy too.
You've always been happy, D.A. Hey, thanks. That was good stuff. Appreciate the report. Outside, Porter. A second chance effort. Offensive rebound. Gordon a screen. And it's Jokic in the corner. And again, Denver no good. The Nuggets trail. Stolen by Jackson. And here comes Jackson leading the fast break. Watson's shot is off. Fast break, here we go. On the wing, Holiday. Pass to Jackson. And here's Watson. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Brown. And here's Watson. Guarded by Porter. They get the rebound.
Yeah, clearly he hadn't established position there.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
There's 47 seconds left in the third quarter. To the paint. And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
Yeah, how about the power from DJ there, slamming it down.
Inside. Here's Watson. And he goes in for the dunk.
Very little resistance against that throwdown.
Nope, not what they want to see in a game this close, Greg.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
Jackson drives in. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Well, there's playmaking ability and there's a willingness to attack the basket, and Jackson good at orchestrating that pick and roll.
He gets that one. The Nuggets leading by 3.
Yeah, take your time. You don't give them another possession.
Yeah, hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Denver shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
And they were 75% from the line a season ago.
And the Nuggets making a change here. So he gets them both. Holiday with it. Got it up. And no good on the last second attempt this time. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Nuggets lead by 1. We're going to step aside. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Murray with it. He's picked up by Jordan.
Nuggets foul. Watson. That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
To the middle. Porter, no luck. Denver in the lead. Now Watson. Pass to Jordan. Now here's Watson. Shot clock at 5. Back to Jordan. Here's Crenshaw. And it's Denver with the rebound. Outside Gordon. To take the lead. Outside for Caldwell Pope. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
I yikes, that one stings there. Hurts so much more to turn the ball over, especially with how tight the game is.
Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Pass to Jokic. Jokic with the steal. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Outside for Caldwell Pope. Nifty move. Good. Nothing but net. Caldwell Pope's got the lead up to 1 now for Denver. Just over a minute and a half right here in the fourth. And the foul on Jamal Murray. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Jokic a screen. And it's Murray with the jam.
Toughest thing to cover in the game, and Jamal Murray making it difficult on that play in the pick and roll.
Caldwell Pope outside. Driving in. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk. Well, as we move into the fourth, it's been an even game.
Guys, teams have exchanged the lead 5 times thus far.
To the inside. In for his 7th make in 14 tries.
You could argue Jokic is up there for the best player in the Western Conference. The stats sure accompany that.
From the high post. And it's Denver scoring again.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Murray outside. Clock at 6. Outside Porter. Here's Jokic. Good defense by Jokic.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
There's the triple. Jokic, big man with the triple.
Man, I'll tell you what, the pressure is cranked up. Who better to call than this guy?
We've got 1:48 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Count it.
Well, Jokic needed it, and he got it.
Caldwell Pope outside. Pass to Murray. Back to Caldwell Pope. On the wing, Porter. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
Well, MPJ, a guy who always wants to ball and always wants to score. But it's times like this where he's got to prove he's an elite offensive option and knocking down free throws.
And so he's good in all 3 free throws. And that puts them up by 5.
Perfect from the line. It's now a 2-possession game.
Time call here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 5. We've got 1:28 left here in the fourth quarter. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. Well, I got a chance to hear what the Nuggets head coach was saying to his team. He told them to pick up the pace. He said, if we're going to win, we have to seize this moment and act fast. He said, go all out or go home. Kevin?
Okay, David, much appreciated. And the second chance effort by Gordon.
Oh, man. Look at Aaron Gordon proving he can step up and be the man.
Left side, Porter. It's good from long range. Porter's got 6 here in this quarter.
MPJ coming through in a big spot, and he's calling game.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Yes!
So reliable with the ball in his hands. Caldwell Pope wanted that shot, and he got it.
Jokic a screen. Inside. Contact doesn't bother Jokic.
Jokic stepping up big time here.
And it's Porter with the ball for Denver. Jokic inside. Pass to Murray. Not going to go that time. Gordon with the defensive effort. They can more or less wrap it up right here.
This has to be a very smart possession.
And so here's Denver. They trail by 6. Murray outside. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the bump fake, but couldn't knock it down.
Jokic stepping up big time here.
And here is Murray. So it's the Nuggets taking the W in a close one. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win. Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. We are in Atlanta as the Hawks plan to take advantage of their home floor. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Murray looking around. Launches a 3. Offensive rebound. Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
He is active on the offensive glass. Clint Capella will punish you for not putting a body on him.
Here's Dinwiddie. Bridges outside. Pick by Bridges. Shot clock at 5. Dinwiddie for 3. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. And GA, this next team, kind of slim on the interior, don't you think? How can they be most effective?
Well, you've got to press that advantage as far as quickness and get out and run and challenge opposing bigs to cover you in space.
Back to Finney-Smith. No good with the wing jumper.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
Over to the left wing. Here's Murray. And they double up Murray. Brooklyn with the rebound.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
Dinwiddie with it. Picked by Bridges. And Saddiq Bey picks up the foul. That's his first foul. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Here's Finney-Smith. And finished off by Finney-Smith.
Oh, dynamic two-hand jam.
And right in the face of the defender. On the wing, Johnson. He's looking for Claxton and finds him. Out to the right wing. Puts up a three. Rebounded by Capella. The Hawks trailing. Here's Murray. Sinks that one from the post.
Great awareness by Capella to recognize the breakdown defensively.
Bridges left side. A three ball. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
To the paint. And it's Capella missing.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
Greg, here we are watching Claxton. Who does he remind you of?
You know, Kevin, defensively, he looks a lot like AD out there. Similar builds. And Claxton can also handle the ball a little bit. Just want to see if this guy can develop the ability to play facing up to the basket.
Young outside, inside, and the dunk by Capella.
As a point guard, Trae Young knows his guys depend on him to find them, especially when uncovered.
Pass to Finney-Smith. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Shot clock at 6. The Nets need to get a shot off here. Brooklyn now working with a new shot clock. Back to Bridges. Down low. With the clock winding down.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. To the left wing. Murray outside. And then Murray with the jam.
DeJounte Murray loves to play with flair, and he did not hold back on that dunk.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. On the wing, Dinwiddie. Still scoreless. That one off the back iron and out.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Capella.
Yeah, just not on the same page. Unfortunate, wasted possession.
8 seconds left to play in the first quarter. On the wing, Walker. Offline with his three. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Nets lead by 3. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Atlanta. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Nets.
Right now, it's their passing game, and it's been on point. Doing a great job of moving it around and getting the ball to their shooters.
To the inside. Okongwu. And fouled as he went up to the dunk. Good aggressive move, and he'll shoot 2. Steve, what I love about Okongwu is how he uses his body and gets the most out of it.
Kevin, he has crazy athleticism for an undersized center. He's stout on defense and uses that quickness when he has the ball.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, there was quite a bit of shakeup in the Hawks front office last season amid rumors of discord. DeJounte Murray said, "It's a lot of noise, but at the end of the day, winning takes care of it all. So we need to control what we can control, continue to come together as brothers, and try to go out and win basketball games." Devin, back to you.
All right, that's all they can do. David, thanks. To the middle, to the left side wing. Just 5 to shoot. Johnson, wide open, he fires. And out of bounds as Brooklyn gains possession. Here's Thomas. He has yet to score. In the corner, O'Neal with it. To the inside. And Simmons slams it in.
And no issues getting up for Simmons. An emphatic 2 points from the Australian.
Outside, Bogdanovich. And Bay now top of the key. Pass to Bogdanovich. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Quality pass from Saddiq Bey, recognizing the overcommitment and making the D pay for it.
And here's Walker. Back to Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
And that is first class right there. Can you believe that dunk?
I'm not sure, Greg, I can. And Smitty, here we have Atlanta consistently knocking on the door in a crowded Eastern Conference.
You know, Kevin, they have added talent. Unfortunately, so has the rest of the conference. But Atlanta's still young, and they have room to grow.
Pass to Thomas. And Thomas with the stuff.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Outside, Bogdanovich. Back to Okongwu. And here we go. Thomas heading to the hoop. And then Thomas with the jam.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was short, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
And Atlanta calls their first timeout of the game. The Hawks trail by 9. And Murray, here we go. And the bucket is good. The three-point play chance here for him.
Wiry, strong. If you're going to get physical with Murray, you better go the rest of the way to prevent the and one.
The Hawks have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
And Steve, one thing you love about Murray, that ability to change a game with just his defense.
Greg, between his awareness and his quickness, he's an impact defender. He's active. He's got great anticipation. Just what you want in a perimeter defender. A fairly unassuming personality. Clint Capella enjoying the spotlight on that one.
Now, Dinwiddie. Johnson, wide open, he fires. And the 3 ball is good. Johnson's got himself on the board with 3 there. Murray outside. Bay sets a screen. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. It's the Nets now. Johnson in the corner.
Woo, staying active on defense. Saddiq Bey making his presence felt.
Tries from 7. To the right side. Screen by Capella. And Murray. Here we go. No basket. Missed number 5 out of his 8 shots. Down low. Here's Finney Smith. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And there's the foul. This goes against Atlanta. It's his first trip to the line. Boy, Brooklyn GA did all they could to assemble a championship team, and look what happened.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, you take your swings in this league, and sometimes it works. Sometimes you have to retool, and they still have some good players to build around.
So many of the points Capella scores are out of the pick and roll.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Buries it from three-point range. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. It's a 10-point game. Hunter on the wing. Now, here is Young. Up in time.
And the length and quick feet allow Bridges to match up defensively against almost anyone on the floor.
And so it's Brooklyn going into the break with a 10-point lead. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. The kick out to Young. Bridges with the steal. Floats one. Good defensive work there by Young. The Hawks trail by 10. Pass to Bay. The Hawks working the ball around. And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn. And it's not uncommon to see arguments boil over between teammates, Steve. Sports has a different line than most professions, don't you think?
I do, Kevin. I agree. The physicality and competition factors into that. Most of these guys, you won't argue, but if you have a common goal of winning, usually that takes care of everything.
And Trae Young may have taken it personally that he was drafted 5th in that stacked 2018 draft.
And GA, that draft was full of superstars. But you're right, he's played the most NBA games out of the top 5 picks in that draft.
Inside, Finney Smith. The basket count. And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Bridges misses. The Hawks trail by 11. Young with the ball. And it's Johnson picking him up. Pass to Bay. The 3. Rebound, Brooklyn.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Trae Young has been talking smack from a young age. He said if I was doing something nice, I wanted to let them know about it. Once he got to the NBA, Trae says, I was more of a fan of the guys I was going against. Once I got out of that mindset and started being competitive and talking a little trash, that's when everything clicked. Kevin?
David, not shy at all. Thank you. Got a piece of it. They get it back. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. Steve, thinking back to the 2018 draft, Atlanta made a trade that day with major ramifications.
Kevin, yes, they did. At the core of it, it was Young for Doncic. It might have been easy to second guess at first, but Young has had an enormous impact on the Hawks.
To the paint. Here's Claxton. Here's Finney Smith. No good on the triple. The Hawks trailed by 16. Pass to Bay. to end the run. And the layup good by Hunter.
A tough guy who doesn't mind mixing it up. Hunter can do a lot of damage in the paint.
Now, here's Johnson. Johnson draws the double. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bay. So both teams making some changes here. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. And again, it's the Nets missing.
It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Now here's Walker. No scoring in this one. Drains it from beyond the arc.
A work in progress for sure, but I like how Smith Jr. still keeps taking those deep shots.
And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here. Pass to Bay.
And don't sleep on Simmons defensively. Very skilled there as well. He just knows where to be and how to guard whoever he's on. Just a terrific effort on the offensive glass. That's how they're going to cut into this lead.
And Greg, a dunk like that is sure to give them a spark. Right side O'Neal. Bay pulls it in. The Hawks trail by 13. And here is Hunter. Misses in close.
Get that weak stuff out of here. That's embarrassing.
And that pass-first nature of Simmons, outstanding at understanding when his teammates are open.
Murray outside. Down low. Drops in the layup for two. Cabela's got 4 this quarter.
Beautiful location on the pass as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Now here's Simmons. He's got 6. Smith, no luck.
And I'm sure next time he sits down, the coach is going to have a few choice words for him with that shot selection.
And you know what? He knows it. You have to try to play within the system or you're going to come away with empty possessions.
The kick out to Walker. Off target from three-point range. And so it's Capella with it. He brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. They trail by 11.
An excellent defender, whether Simmons is in the post or roaming the perimeter. He's a shot-blocking threat.
He nails the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
What I love, there was no panic on his.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Nets leading by 13. To the middle. Shoots. Kicks it out to Johnson. Back to Claxton. And Thomas has it in the corner. Hits the three-point bomb. And the Nets lead by 16.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
And they're able to recover. Young's shot is off.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
Young with the steal. And now Young running the floor all by himself. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And the pressure Trae Young puts on defenses. Outstanding at taking it to them and drawing the foul.
And he knocks down the first one. And the Nets making a change here. And so Young nails them both. Here we are, Greg, watching Atlanta. This team has a lot of firepower.
And some great scores, Kevin. They don't just launch threes. They like to work for good shots inside the arc as well.
The Hawks trailed by 14. Got a piece of it. And taken away by Johnson. It's stolen by Capella. Pass to Johnson. The rebound by Johnson.
Atlanta foul. David Johnson.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Nets.
Smart ball handling from them in this one. Passing around to get ahead of the defense and putting it in the hands of ready shooters.
And a talented swingman. Bridges is someone to keep an eye on as he continues to round out his game.
Young with no one around. And a miss there on the triple. Nets leading by 15. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Johnson from outside. And again, no good by Brooklyn. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket. And no doubt, they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. For three, Bridges. Jacks up a three. On the wing, Bridges. Connects from three-point range. Bridges got 4 points now in the quarter.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Atlanta calls timeout. Here's Young. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Second chance shot. And the layup is good.
Relentless effort by Sadiq, bringing a jolt of energy to the squad.
Inside. And Capella over to help. The three from Johnson. Hunter grabs the miss.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Pass to Murray. The three. It's tipped. And they recover it. 5 on the clock. Here's Capella. Some solid defense from Johnson. Brooklyn leading by 14. Bridges attacking. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Goodness. Mikal Bridges. Thundering slam off the bounce.
Brooklyn with the ball. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. Young from outside. And out of bounds as the Nets gain possession.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for Brooklyn.
Starting five must have been happy to get so much help from the reserves in this game.
And they not only lightened the load, the subs did nothing less than guarantee a win.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
With the teardrop, back to Murray. Looking to get it going. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Pass to Claxton. Three-pointer on the way. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Here's Young. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Despite his size, Young's unafraid to attack in the lane.
Johnson in the corner. Pass to Finney-Smith. From the arc. Rebound by Murray. And the Hawks with the possession. It's a 16-point game. Young, no good. And Clint Capella is going to pick up a foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Substitution on the court.
There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Well, this one is winding down now. Brooklyn can watch the clock run out. Here's Dinwiddie. Puts it up. Off target. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fan.
I pass 2300 on the horse and I'm Mike. Switching out the character like tigers. Legends on 3, 2, 1.
You tried it. You say you love me like you love him. You lying. You know your worth for what it's worth. I could buy it. We'll say it's lonely at the top, but I'm biased. Because I'm only at the top, but you tried it. You say you love me like you love him. You lying. You know your worth for what it's worth. I could buy it. We'll say it's lonely at the top, but I'm biased.
Walk on this beat like I'm walking up pole and got in some Rick Owens and
TV.
Welcome, NBA 2K24 is here, and we are back to tip off the exciting 10th season of NBA 2K TV.
It's so crazy to think for 10 seasons we've been your resource for in-game updates and all things NBA 2K.
And we're going to be celebrating all year long with you, but today it's all about what's new in NBA 2K24.
I'm ready for it, and as you can tell, Alexis, I'm dressed for the occasion.
You are looking so good, Chris, I have to say.
And you
go there, go there, go there, go there. Hey, left wrist, go there, right wrist, go there, necklace, go there, sis, go there, yes, go there, go there, go there, go there, go there, go there, me, yeah.
Every day I'm hustling, 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 hustling. Every day I'm hustling, 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 every day I'm every day I'm every day I'm hustling, 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 every day I'm every day I'm every day I'm hustling. Who you think you're tripping with? Yes, I'm the boss. 745 white on white, that's Rick Ross. I wide, I long, I fat. I keep them coming back. We keep them coming back.